It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Patriots and the Bengals, and it's coming.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Whoa! It still won't go down. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over for the first time, led out by the rookie, the third overall pick back in April out of UNC, and that's Drake May.
And we knew from the moment the commissioner called his name on draft night, and by the way, laid a pretty good hug on the commissioner going across the stage. But we knew he had a chance to be the starter week one. He dove right into the playbook, ingratiated himself with his teammates, and that's exactly how things have played out.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Now the Bengals make their way out on offense for the first time, led by their fifth-year quarterback out of LSU, Joe Burrow.
Burrow is coming off a year where he suffered his second season-ending injury over a 4-year span. And while that's certainly concerning, there's certainly no denying he's truly one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL whenever he's on the field. However, for them to reach their full potential, he has to be out there. Because as long as he is, this team is a legitimate contender to win it all.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Patriots take over. Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, May. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to throw, May. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, it's May. Open man, that's Henry. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Counting down toward the midway point in corner 1. Throwing here is May. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. Well, certainly not an ideal first quarter for him. Remember, he lost the fumble earlier, and here he ends up on the ground with a sack.
And sometimes what happens when you make a mistake early, you get too cautious going forward. Just cover up the football and take care of it and be able to cut it loose. Otherwise, your offense is going to stall.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance.
If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
11, mighty. Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Steps away to his left.
Now a short one to Gesicki.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this with Moss.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver.
And it's 2nd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Stop.
And they go play action now. Burrow on the move to his left.
Open man, that's Gesicki down the field.
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here.
A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
They're running the jet sweep with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They're running the jet sweep with Jones. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
11.
Burrow on play action, rolling to his left. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
fighting his way through contact and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this is going to be incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. On 2nd and inches, Burrow. And that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He's got room to roam. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run the screen with Moss. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Moss. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. And McPherson on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, it's off to Chicago. Check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. The newest Bear, DeAndre Swift, with a touchdown run. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Isaiah Pacheco, a touchdown run in the victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week one, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. It's Marte Mapu. And he takes this one back into the end zone.